proud to God from the devil's bed. Knick-knack, paddywhack, throw a bum a bone. I could chew or spew your views on my own. Teacher made me a history. Doctors cooked up a new disease. A preacher man made a shiny new Lord. Mr. President, well, build me a wall. I don't know what I'm fighting for. Everybody's chasing American dreams, soaked in blood and kerosene. Hoping on a fire, waiting on a spark, hoping nobody's gonna blow it all apart. All I ask and all I crave is a lonely walk till the noise of grave. Well, in the end, we'll separate the rags we wear from the rags we wear.
All right, guys, we're going to give it a few minutes, make sure that we are connected. You can see us and you can hear us. Get our monitor positioned right. Okay.
I want your arm around.
Okay. All right. We're just a few minutes early. Let us know. You can see us, you can hear us. I figured if you didn't see us or hear us, you'd let me know, but just drop it in the comments there. All good. That's what I need. Thank you so much. Chris, good to see you. Chris and Molly. Jeannie, she's on Facebook. It's always good.
With y'all. And I get told to hold up.
We lost sound. Can you hear us now? Good to go. Okay.
You want to do that again?
Yes, go for it.
Nope, you do it.
You do it.
Have at it.
Does TJ need glasses? No, it's he's just sitting taller than I am, and our monitor won't tilt any farther up, so he's kind of hunched over, so you guys
Yeah,
can
if I
see him
sit
better.
up, it's like this.
He's cut off right here at the eyes. Yeah. Sorry, I don't know what happened. Something got clicked or something. Not for sure, but
Yeah, I probably do need glasses, though. Thanks for pointing it out. I do, really. Last time I went, they were like, Jesus, TJ, you may need some readers. And I was like, it's okay, because I can't read anyway. So, anyway.
yeah, we just showcase our life on two wheels and off of two wheels, and show it here on our YouTube and our Facebook, Instagram, and our website. And if you like motorcycle content, then you are in the perfect spot, because that's what we do and that's what we love. And
show.
Yeah.
You can see everything that is below us here. That stuff's got laid out. We've got merch. We're going to be talking about it a little bit more. We're going to be talking about the raffles that we still have up for Stephanie. A little touch up how you're feeling, and then we're going to talk about what we've got coming up. We're starting to ramp stuff up around here. Got off to a slow beginning this year. You guys know, if you follow along, grappling with Steph's heart failure, Hashimoto, the spot in her breast, something going on with her mouth now. She's very, very high maintenance. Definitely makes you toe the road, you know what I mean? So, yeah, so it's got us off to a slow beginning this year, but it's been amazing because we're going to spend a lot of time together. If you're seeing us now, we're going to do a lot of traveling with the bus. Also, Road Glide buzzing in around, and we'll be getting Maxwell House, the chopper, next week. So I'll be over at Picture Harley Davidson, and I will be picking it up. If you guys haven't seen the build videos, which I got interrupted with heart failure, we were in the mix of that, and so it's going to be a little bit of a catch up for where we left off with Maxwell House. Our dealer is basically 2 hours away, so it's not like I can just run down the road and hang out at the dealership. They wouldn't like that anyway. So we will do a catch up with Lucky Larry there at Picture of Harley Davidson and catch you up to speed with what's going on with Maxwell House. And it'll be the first time that we hear it. If you guys don't know, the Maxwell House is the boy, so Kindred's chopper, although he has a lot to get to the point where he can handle it. There's no doubt. He knows that as well. But as it progresses, our daydream would be Kindred be getting it, and Steph and I'll build us a little old chopper one day with a little bit of suspension, little legends on it, little chopper-ish, and that's
it's the only way to go.
Yeah, so we are going to be talking tonight what we're fixing to head out and do. We've changed and modified our plans a little bit. It's going to be pretty fucking cool. We're getting into the mini bike scene as well. Went down and hung out at with Oliver and Audra there, Darren Fandango, and Dan, Danger Dan, Brian Helm, Nick Huff, AJ, Vic. I can just keep going. And we had a really good time. And it rained a lot, but it was the first time Steph and I got to race each other on a mini bike. So.
And we have that footage. I mean, of course, to race and participate in the mini bike games, you have to wear your helmet. So we, of course, threw our helmets on, but we also turned on our little cameras and kind of did a little smack talk to each other back and forth. And then, we have our footage of us both racing each other. That, that was the first time that I've actually raced my mini bike on a track. I mean, just, messing around at Tennessee and in Eureka Springs and stuff like that, and of course in Sturgis, but actually like a track where, it was different. It was fun.
You actually signed up and race.
Yeah, I did. I did it. I didn't really want to there at first.
I made her.
But TJ did talk me into it, and I'm glad he did because it was well worth it.
We're going to be seeing a lot more of that too because it's opened up. I can't really talk about this yet because we don't know if it's going to happen, but it did open some doors for us in regards of mini bikes because we love them so very much because we can get everybody on them. Steph and I have so much fun on them. So you're going to see us being able to do more on a mini bike. So here we go from mini bikes to choppers to road glide to, I was going to say Van Gogh, Jesus Christ. So sorry, I think about the band, but you're going to see us talking about Yazzie. So Yazzie is the name of our little short bus here, 5-window. So anything that moves us, it just like they say is, whatever you want to say, it kind of moves our soul. It really gets us Jones and so.
Yeah.
We've got a lot of cool things going up. Where do you want to start tonight so we kind of punch it in the face and get started here?
Sure. Let's start with how amazing that hat is.
It's a bad mother jammer.
Everyone's been commenting about that hat tonight.
Tell you what goes good with a cowboy hat is one of these right here. Knives by Nick, the cowboy knife that he makes. This is the sister knife to Steph's, so he brought them to us in Fandango. So Steph's kind of mirrors this, a little different, but it's the sister knife to this. So a great time to go to the orneryone.com and, take a chance.
Yeah. And
see if you might win this knife right here. And my cowboy hat I picked up over in Eureka for like $25. I have a hard time finding cowboy hats that fit me because I'm not a cowboy by any means. I hate fucking horses. Just to let you know, I'm sorry if that offends you. And a cow can kiss my ass. I'll eat them. That's what I do. Cow's the dumbest animal there is because they'll piss and shit in their own water they're drinking. But anyway, so I just stick me on a motorcycle and I'm good to go. So I should be having another cowboy hat soon. We've got some little shits that backed out. It was the only reason I heard that I went to Branson the other day. And you made myself have a good time. And I thought I was going to get a cowboy hat, but they didn't show up because they didn't want to.
That's not really how it went, but we'll just go with it.
Anyway, I'm excited about that.
Yes.
Anything that we get dressed up with, we love it. We just had a night out down here locally that we dressed up 70s.
Yep, they had a '70s night at our local bar that's just right down the road from us, and it was fun. We all got dressed up. Um, TJ went there that night dressed up as '70s with an afro and everything, but ended up someone else was wearing the afro, and I think he left with it.
He did, yeah. Usually
Little
that happens.
shit.
If you guys are around me, everybody ends up wearing whatever I've got on.
Yeah.
It's not fun if you're not. So we go on from that, though, guys. If you don't know, we have all of our stuff on the orneryone.com that we're raffling on. So Legend Suspension, front suspension, we have that right there. Somebody's going to get a hell of a front end. We also have a biking bag that's on there.
Yes, and I think that I know that like the Tennessee Motorcycle Music Revival rally's coming up. We gave away those tickets, and then of course Sturgis is coming up. We gave away those tickets, went ahead and did those raffles before they were actually sold out. And we may do that also with a few other things, just to kind of get things going and moving. If any of you guys ride and you know what it's all about with the Legend suspension, you've already bought your raffle tickets, share it, and let your friends know, because someone's going to get this set of Legends for their bike at a very, very good
I may hold this
price.
for a while, but I'll tell you what we did do, what we're going to do.
And it goes to a good cause. It goes
to you.
Yeah.
All right. So you guys know, if you don't know, Legend Suspension is the pinnacle, the top shelf of motorcycle suspension, and we've been tight with them for years now. They're our family. I mean, I could call them right now. They're the first people I text when we have things that need to be helped if we're on the road or anything like that. So what they did is they co-branded a sticker with the Ornery One and Legend Suspension. So this is a sticker, that's a sticker, and this is a sticker, and that's a sticker. Okay? Really good quality stickers.
Yeah,
Plus,
if you purchased Legend suspension before, then they always send you stickers with it. Or if you caught them at different rallies and events at their booth, you probably had your hands on some stickers. These stickers are like
badass.
I don't know how to even explain it.
I couldn't afford a sticker.
Decal vinyl stuff. It's not like the.
I gotta say, Legend Suspension, their swag is some of the best out there.
Not just their swag, but like their instructions on all of their, like their cartridges and their canisters and all that. All their suspension instructions are like, it's like a children's book. It has pictures and stuff. It's not black and white. It's not
because they know they got
thick,
idiots
and only
like
2
me.
pages of it is in English and the rest is in some other foreign language. It's really
They got people out there like me.
Shout out to them.
Yeah. So anyway, back to this co-branding sticker. We've got a lot of these that we're going to be giving away this year. So if you come up to me and talk to me, and we just need tag Legend Suspension if you can, guys. If you guys follow me, you know what this is all about. Social media is about tagging people and making sure it's a circle and it's a coherent community.
Yes.
So we know everybody's working, everybody's seeing it. So tagging them with the Ornery One Legend Suspension helps us out so very much because they know that we're doing our job. Also, their new logo this year, 25 years. So this is a bottle opener. We all need one, right? So you get a brand new one of these and a brand new Coast branding sticker. I'm going to give these away tonight. I'm going to ship these to you.
Another thing, look at this bottle opener. There's a hole here, so you can put it on a key ring. You can put it on one of those little chain link things where if you want to just hang it on, attach it to your cooler.
Tongue ring.
Yeah.
Lip ring. Nipple ring.
Yeah.
Navel ring. We don't even want to go south of there, but you can clip it on there too. You just always have a bottle opener. Anyway, we're going to make you answer and do something for this. I'm going to send this to somebody tonight, so you get this and this, right? I don't know what you're going to have to do for it, but we're going to do that tonight.
We'll figure it out. So that is a wrap-up of our raffles. We've got some more raffles that's in the works, but I'm not going to add them to the website until we get through some of these, just because I don't want certain things to kind of get overshadowed or put back to the back. I want to kind of keep it fresh and stuff like that.
Now, also, I want to throw something else in there. So, Steph benefit shirts. So we're going to throw this one in there too. It is a medium. So these are good quality shirts. If you guys have worn one, have bought one, you know what we're talking about. A medium, this is the size we got. So we're going to throw that in there too. You just got to answer my question at the end of this live. And then send us your address and Steph send it to you because I'm not going to.
Yeah. Oh, another really cool thing. It's been sitting right here on my desk, and it's the best thing. I can look at it, and it's on the raffle. It's on the website. It is the Spoonster, and I'm gonna miss it. It's a very one of a kind. We've built one other one previously, and that was for a trophy couple years back at the Sturgis Buffalo Chip.
If we didn't get
This
rid of it,
one-
I'm okay with it, but we're
Yeah.
going to.
This
It's so
a
cool.
lot of
Open
detail went into this, especially as far as support to up and to motorcycle riding. There is, we've got the little, what you want to call it, P pad
Yeah.
for the passenger, and
So it's all
yeah,
out of spoons and forks and nutcrackers for the up tubes here. Open primary. I think it's a little Evo. No, it's a panhead. We'll say it's a panhead. Anyway, this is up there. I mean, look at the little oil tank I did in there as well. I mean, it's got detail.
Yeah.
Took me forever. Steph and I just out there filling around. So this is going to be a really cool thing.
it's badass.
It is badass. It's there. You
Yes.
definitely know you got something in
Yeah.
your hands.
Let's see what else is.
Well, we're trying to do it. Ain't we?
I know. Excuse me, I'm burping. Speaking of
Better than something
merch, yeah, we're gonna throw that shirt in there and give it away. Also, I do have a handful of different shirts that are not really. They're from our previous screen printer, and they're not really up to my and TJ's standards. So I have discounted them a tremendous amount. I posted it to the Ornery members first. If you guys don't know what Ornery member is, it's a member of our YouTube channel. So not just a subscriber, but a membership that YouTube offers. You can sign up 3 different tiers. You get a little bit of extra perks. We have a Facebook group and stuff like that. That's where I had originally posted it to give them the first dibs on it. But we do have a handful of shirts, and I will post them at the end, but a few of them are just kind of like where there's color, what's that word?
Jesus, I don't know. You're just killing me.
Discolorization.
You're having so much trouble talking.
Discolorization in the colors. They're not as yellow as what they used to be. And the other thing is some of the layers of the screen print
Too
is
damn
too thick.
heavy, man. It's too heavy, but we got these shirts.
Yes.
We'll make them really cheap. There'll be good ones to cut and just wear and have fun
Yeah.
in,
Yes.
or muddy up, or
I think
oil
that
up.
there's three or 4 different designs, but you guys stay tuned. I will post that information here in a bit.
Okay, so what we're going to get to right now, since we kind of touched base on that as well, and here in a minute I'm going to give you the questions. If you answer it right, we'll ship that shit
I
to
don't
you.
even know what the question is.
I don't either. I'll make something up. How you feeling?
I feel amazing now that you just made fun of me about trying to talk about the shirts.
Well, hey, you know what? If you're around me and I'm not making fun of you, I don't want to be around you.
That's right.
How you feeling though?
I'm feeling okay. Got a little thing going on in my mouth. Don't know what that's all about, but I'll be probably going to the dentist soon. I think it's just probably dental related. I don't know if it has anything to do with cutting out gluten or the medication. I've been on the medication for a couple of months now, good and steady, and they're in my system.
So
we don't know. I do have a follow-up next Wednesday with one of my doctors. We had to go in and do some blood work last week, and I'll get those results Wednesday. We'll know a little bit more. So right now, it's just the fact of getting all this combination of medications in my body, making sure that it's reacting correctly, weaning out and adjusting little things.
It's been a tough road. It's a lot of it too. You can see that you'll see us come on a little strong and come back off a little bit with social media because she's still getting used to the medication. They're still changing some of them. I think her 15 medications, 14
I have
medications, 13 medications a day. So we're fine tuning that stuff, and that's been a real struggle. That's been hard for us. Definitely, and then as moody as I am anyway, bipolar, it's just a real hell of a mix. I made a post the other day, and if I make a post, you'll know the post because it's probably a little shitty or has a little bit of something bitchy or something. So I made this post. We are eating, having a good time, and it said, "What do you do when you mix bipolar and sciatic nerve damage with heart failure and Hashimoto disease?" We'll get back to it. Just total joke. Steph and I were just enjoying our day. The fucking comments on this, so some of the shit that we get on here, guys. I mean, I thank you for commenting, but it really I'm just gonna read some. One. What am I reading here? This is a comment. What am I reading here? I always like when they come at you with a question at the very beginning. And plus, starting off, I'm so jealous because you can read. All those things that you listed can be cured with the book called Cleanse to Heal by somebody. The body has amazing ability to heal naturally. So I didn't know if you fucking knew this, but all you had to do, Stephanie, with your brain tumor and your heart failure is buy that fucking book, man. And if you just trust your body, it will just heal magically overnight, instantly.
Now, don't get us wrong. The body is an amazing thing, and I have some friends that are into herbs and a lot of properties that plants and
plant-based, and I get that, but it's just
but
like
it was
everything.
Just one of those light-hearted posts, guys. It was just kind of one of those things. Like, what do you get? You put two and two together. Well, we're a mess already.
I love it.
But anyways,
I love it. It just goes. I appreciate that too because these people. But you got apples and oranges you're comparing here. I got a big kick out of this. I was reading these comments going on. I never really comment back. I just wait till I get on live and then get on the soapbox and kind of go at it. But you guys, that we have gone into what we have with Steph. It's not. There's a lot more to what's going on with Steph than meets the eye. And I believe that I've got the referral and they okay. Whenever we get a chance, I'll be taking her to the Mayo Clinic, and we're just going to really get down to it because I'm sick of this running around. And the doctors know as well, and they agree. So I don't think a herbal tea or a cold water enema is going to fix what you have. Although I love eating fresh fruits, and I think fresh fruits will make you feel a lot better. And but at the end of the day, it's about God's will and trying the best you can to make it with what we got. So
and we're definitely reading and trying different options and looking into different things. I've got a huge support team out there, you guys. All of you guys, most of you guys are here every Monday night on our live feed watching, and I'm talking to you guys, if not multiple times a week, if not once, multiple times, and definitely trying different things, reading different things. Trial and error. I'm not an expert, and most people aren't, so everyone's different.
But we do appreciate all the comments. It's just some of them I do get a kick
some of
out
them
of.
Were like,
and it may be just me. Am I wrong? Let me know. What do you think about that? Should I be just like, oh my God, could you send me that link? I will buy that book right now.
Yeah. Okay. Let's talk about the things that's coming up.
Okay, so this is what we're going to do. You ready?
Yeah.
I am freaking ready to go.
This is what we're going to do.
This is what we're going to do. I'm so sick of being here because I don't like being home. If you guys don't know that, I do not like being home. Mm-hmm. And I'm ready to go. We got a little deal over there in Eureka Springs next weekend called Spring Fling. They got some stuff going on. We're not going to be doing a lot. We're just going to get the chopper. If you want to come see us, we're going to be at Rainwater Holton Saxon Tent on Saturday. Yep. Not sure of the time because I think it's going to be a lot of rain next weekend.
And now that is on Saturday. That's going to be at the Rogers location. The Eureka Springs location. Eureka Springs Harley Davidson is where Rainwater Holton Saxon is going to be set up. So we will pick up the bike. We're going to be at Rainwater Holton Saxon's on Saturday in Eureka Springs.
Correct. And if you don't know who Rainwater is, well, they're just the best damn lawyer out there for when you have an accident, some asshole on their phone that hits you from behind or whatever on your motorcycle. They do a lot of other stuff too. We've actually got to know these people over the years, and the first conversation we had with them is like we're talking about doing something. And the very first thing I said, well, I don't like lawyers. And I don't know, we just kind of bounced off that, and we just had so much fun. So I just want to brag on Rainwater Holton Saxon. True attorneys. They're not out here chasing ambulances and have a fuzzy logo for a design.
Yeah.
So we're proud to be down over there next week. So it'll be this Saturday, like Steph said, Eureka Springs. So there's Rogers picture of Harley Davidson, and there's Harley Davidson Eureka Springs. Okay. So it will be down there. We're going to do a little ride with a bike. It's mostly going to be invite only because we was going to do a guided ride, but it got out of hand. They already had a lot of guided rides going on over there. I mean, that's the truth. And I was like, fuck it. We just want to do one, man. I'll just invite certain people.
I mean, I don't blame them. I mean, everyone loves our dealership.
Yeah, that's right.
Sorry.
That's right.
No, there is a lot of stuff going on, but with the weather coming in and the weather has not really improved over the last week. It's kind of gotten shittier.
Yeah.
So yes, our ride is going to be very small, and if you've seen our
That's what she
post. If you've seen our post on Facebook about the guided ride, it now does say that it's a closed ride. So if you guys, Honorary Ass members, of course, y'all are always welcome.
Always.
If you're not an Honorary Ass member and you want to be there and join us on the ride, just DM me, message us, email us, marketing at the Ornery One.
No naked pictures.
Yeah, something like that, and I'll get you the details. But
Deets.
like we said, it's going to be a very small, closed ride. We
For nothing. No giveaways. No raising money. No nothing. We ain't doing shit but riding a motorcycle.
It is
Plain and
literally the shakedown run for the chopper. So it's going to be all about making sure that the chopper is running and it will get from point A to point B.
Because
without anything falling off here.
I'm not real sure if I'm going to be able to do this. I'm going to put my foot out there. I do need a front tire. So I got to figure that out. What we are planning on doing in about 4 weeks, we'll be going to Tennessee Motorcycle Music Revival. And if you guys haven't been to that, we were missing out because at Loretta Lynn's place, Hurricane Mills, Tennessee, is a fantastic place, and it goes back in the history of motorcycle culture for as long as most of these places. I mean, it has been around motocross for years. And if you don't know that, then you'll find out when you get over there. Not only a gorgeous setting, but a great spot to hang out with your buddies and just throw down. Have a good time. You can make it whatever you want to. If you want to get up early and go ride and go eat around Tennessee over there, you got to do that. You come back, they got a hell of a lineup for music. So it's a music festival as well. Also, it has art and motorcycle art. When I say motorcycle art, I mean these bikes that they're bringing in. Bill.
Yeah, Bling Cycles.
Bling Cycles. Bill Dodge,
show.
dude, puts on a hell of a bike show. You'll have Jeff Holt there, B2 Engineering. They'll be doing their bagger shows, or they do a performance stuff. Their shit is always on point. So what you're getting and the value that you're getting there at Loretta Lynn's is a big bang for its buck. We always have a fun time there. It has a creek that runs through it, good food, good people, good entertainment, and motorcycles. What more could you want? We'll be doing some mini bike shit over there as well. Mm-hmm. We're going to have some buddies showing up there.
Yep.
Bunch of honorary asses.
Yep.
So we're going to be leaving here, and I'm possibly going to be riding a chopper from here to over there.
And then I'll be following
bus.
Leading in the schoolie, and of course with Hank. And we're looking forward to it. It's going to be exciting.
So from there, we're going to be hanging out there, and we leave from there, and we make our way over to, Mount Enterprise, Texas.
Yes, we're going to be going over to Yellow Rose Canyon, which is Audra and Oliver, that we actually got to meet them in person and hang out with them for just a little bit.
You could say his last name.
Fandango.
It'll make it a little bit more poignant.
Sure. Oliver Peck and his wonderful girlfriend, Audra. Oliver Peck.
She's way cooler than that guy.
Ink Master.
Without Audra, he wouldn't be shit.
Yeah. So they actually have a place. It's Yellow Rose Canyon. They're in Texas. They do a rally every year called Southern Throwdown.
He loves e-bikes.
And Southern Throwdown is happening the weekend after TMMR.
I heard they're going to have Pearl Jam there.
It is.
Pearl Jam's going to be there.
It is Memorial Day weekend. And so if you guys are around in that area, that's where we're going to be. You guys can...
bring your Crocs, because it's a Croc conviction. So the biggest deal, what I'm looking forward to...
He hates e-bikes. He does not like Crocs, and he thinks Pearl Jam sucks.
He loves Vans.
He does like Vans because they're American made.
Shit. Okay. Sketcher. There it was.
Sketcher is what he does.
Okay, so what I'm picking at, we're going to have a good time there, and they do a lot of stuff, because if you don't know, they also do, in the fall, they do
Born Free
Born
Texas.
Free Texas.
Yeah.
Which Born Free is coming up in June. And we went out there in California a few years ago. Weems is building a bike right now for that whole event out there. So
I think Sassy is too.
Sassy's doing one too?
I think so.
God, girl. So there's a whole array of things that's going on right now that's so exciting for Steph and I, because we finally started to be able to talk and visit with these people that have always been way cooler than we have been until they met us, and they're like, fuck, damn, all this time. And then here we were.
That's what they said, huh?
So that's going to be really fun. So we're going Tennessee to there, then we're coming back, and then we're going to be gearing up for all the other shit that we have going on, which we'll talk about that a little bit later on. which I'm excited about all that. So the great thing that's going to happen here is you're going to see us do a lot more stuff with the mini bike and the chopper, and we're going to jump on a road glide and do some stuff as well.
Yes, and then if you actually fast forward to Sturgis, of course, you guys know where we're going to be. We're going to be at Sturgis Buffalo Chip
Where?
for the entire
Where?
duration of Sturgis.
Where?
Buffalo Chip.
Where?
Buffalo Chip.
What?
We will be leaving Buffalo Chip, and it looks like we're going to be heading to Durango,
California. Wow.
Wow, I
That's
know.
a
I've
hell of
never
a
been
ride.
there before.
Durango, Colorado. So
Durango.
Four Corners Rally. We'll be.
Yes.
This is a cool deal too. So we'll make our way up to Sturgis, South Dakota, and then we'll hang out there in Rapid City and all the places up through there. We'll be there for about 2 weeks. Then we're gonna ease on down, and we have a real special Jasmine. PB&J, Plants by Jasmine. She has a YouTube channel. Go check it out.
She was on here just a couple of months ago.
The oldest will be stopping by her house, hanging out for a few days, and then we'll make our own way on down to Four Corners, Colorado. Is it California? Yeah, we'll be going there for Four Corners. So that's going to be a lot of fun, too, because they're going to have Sons of Speed there as well.
Yep,
I think that we're going to be able to maybe, for the first time, set up as a vendor.
Yes.
Sell some shit.
Yep.
Get a lot of stuff.
Yeah. So we are, oh, shit. Shoot.
Oh, shit.
Okay. That's one of the reasons why we're really working through all of our merch is because we are going to be gearing up to vend at Four Corners. You guys know that here in your history of that, but I think this is going to be a little bit different. This is going to be a full-on. We're going to be set up maybe as a vendor.
Yeah,
so
that'll be a shit show.
We don't have exact confirmation yet, but that is our goal. So
if you've never been to Durango, it's a hell of a spot anyway. I mean, besides
pretty.
Four Corners
So
is pretty cool as well.
Yeah.
But going back to Sturgis for the Buffalo Chip, all of our sponsors, we're going to be at Black Hills Harley Davidson doing all of our sponsors there. We'll be at the Buffalo Zero, the shittiest place you could ever stay. There's very few people that really would ever want to go to Camp Zero.
Yeah.
I don't think there's a lot of people that just don't
you can look through
they don't like fun anyway.
You can look through all of our photos in the past, and no one has fun there.
What a shithole.
Let's see.
So we're going to be there. We're going to be hosting Ashley. I don't know if Ashley and Jesse's on here. They're co-conspirators, buddies. We'll all be hanging out there, but we're going to be doing some co-hosting some games and hosting some really fun shit there.
Yeah.
Sasha Rodeo games. I think we'll be doing Lead Sled Sportster Showdown. We're going to be doing the Contraption Show, which is some crazy shit show up there. I'm going to be wearing absolutely nothing that makes sense. It's my plan. So I'm trying to come up with a question in my head.
Yeah, you keep thinking about that. I want to give a shout out to Whitney. They're on Facebook. She's watching, so I want to give her a little shout out. Miss you, and we need to hang out soon.
Kala Shakala 20-inch blades of my Impala on the highway. Gonna do it my way.
Jesse said, I grew up right by Durango. You grew up everywhere.
Jesse who?
You noticed that?
Dude, that
Jesse
guy,
will.
80% of the shit that Jesse says does not make sense, and the other 20% you don't know if it's full of shit.
That's you. That's you you're talking about. Yeah, Durango is a really neat town, and
is it?
It is.
It is.
And then Silverton is just right down the road.
Yeah, it's okay. It's badass.
Whatever.
It's really cool. I mean, you're right there in the ride. What they're doing there at Four Corners is pretty special as well because they're working there. They do the rodeo scene there is really cool, and they're supporting it. It's kind of like Fandango because they let them get out on their track and do motorcycle shit. That's saying something right there.
Yeah, it's fun.
You know, and hopefully we'll be able to do some mini bike shit there.
Man, that would be awesome.
Be really, really cool with it. Okay, so to win the shirt, the co-branding sticker with the Ornery One and Legends and the bottle opener, you need to tell me what engine was on my Road Glide, the model that was stolen in Daytona. If you didn't know that, our first Road Glide was stolen in Daytona, and we had to be flown home. Can you tell me what engine was on that bike?
I know.
Right? So just tell me that. Very simple, very easy. We had it stolen. Never seen it again. Lost my grandpa's hatchet. Never seen it again. Got pissed off. Told Seth to put me on a train, plane, a submarine. Get me back. I'm going to quit. I'll never do this again.
Yes.
Changed my mind.
Yeah.
Thank God.
You did change your mind.
Okay, so the first person that tells me
Yep.
what engine was on that motorcycle, I'll send that to you. If
Right
you send
here in
me
the
address.
comments.
Right in the comments. All right. Tyler, waiting on you. Somebody answer.
103, Mike Moore.
Yep, that was it. Well, you got it.
Oh, Matt Griffin.
Oh, Griff, you're just a second
Might
behind.
beat you.
Might beat you. Yeah, little 103. Okay.
Awesome.
Mr. Moore, I'll be sending you that stuff if I don't see you beforehand or whatever. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I don't know if you're going to be in Tennessee. If you are, we can just bring it with us.
Or we'll
Or
send it to you.
if you want, I can mail it to you. I think that I still have your email or your
Wasn't
address mail in my notes section.
It wasn't an Evo. It was a twin cam. The little twin cam. Yeah, man. It took us down a road. It was when Denny's Harley Davidson was up there, and we went in there, and Dave was there. Which,
twin cam.
yeah, and they walked in and said, "What are you looking for?" I said, "Love." And that conversation there went on forever because it just bonded me and him, and we became so good, tight friends over that one thing. I was looking for love. Yeah. So they hooked us up with some love, and then Steph and I started running coast to coast board on that bike.
Yeah. And Mike Moore, you are also a honorary ass member. I noticed that in all my merch, I had a package of honorary ass member stickers. So if you don't have one of those yet, let me know. I'll add that to it also. And then Griffin, the shirts you bought, I've got one of those honorary ass member stickers for you too. They're pretty cool stickers. I don't have them down here yet.
You sending Griff some stuff?
Yes.
Okay, Griff. I'll tell you what, buddy, oh boy, I'll send you some of those stickers and a bottle opener too. I'll probably see you anyway. I'll have some.
Well then, okay. Mike Moore, send me your shirt size also, and I'll add because you were the first one. You can't give them the same prize. Mike Moore clearly beat Griffin by like 30 minutes.
30 minutes? Fucking 3 seconds, woman. That's why I never let you deal with time.
I know.
That's going to be us in 10 years, and they're in walkers.
We're going to be wearing matching jumpsuits.
Damn right
we already do.
Okay, so we'll be sending those to you guys. Don't forget everything that we have on our website. Go take your chance to try to win that sponsor or some Legend suspension.
Yes, I don't have our little. See, I'm pointing the wrong direction because it's flipped. Our little TV down there flashing through that has all of our raffles. I don't have that updated, but you do know that the TMMR tickets are gone. We drew those last week.
Yep. Well, we thought that's the thing with us. We just do whatever the hell we want to do.
Was it last week? Last week I was in here. I was on here by myself.
Yeah. Well.
And I think it was last week. It's been a blur. But
I'll be right back. I need something.
Anyways, yeah, I think that I had your address. Mike, send me just a message anyways. You're hoping to go to TMMR, but not for sure. I totally get it. And, yeah, I have some shirts that are 2X for you. I got you. Got you covered.
Got you covered.
Okay, let's see. What else is going on that we need to cover?
I don't know, man. I put new hubs and shit on the trailer. If you guys were following along, real quick shout out to Chad at Nip. Sorry, guys. Oh, fucking weather or wherever it's messing me up. Anyway, we were on the road coming back to Texas. Them damn Texas roads were rough as hell. We're running that bus, right? We already blew one tire out going to Sturgis. Lost another tire on the way up there. So we have brand new tires all the way around that ready. But coming down Texas, coming back through there, damn, if we weren't running with semis, we were running about 70, which that's fast enough in that bus. But we had basically hit damn dirt road for about a quarter mile. And we got through that, and that damn old tire, I could hear it go. So pulled over, went to the first tire store where they didn't have tire fit. He said, go on down the road, take a left, and then when you take that left, you're going to see a dog on the right, take a right, and the big oak tree, keep going straight, veer to your left again. So left, right, told me all this shit. But anyway, we get there. This lady comes walking out. I mean, this place looks like home. Great place, I get it, but it looks like home. Lawnmower sitting around, 3-legged dog, one-eyed cat. Bobby, blew a tire on this bus. Can you help me? She said, yeah, come on in. Well, before I made it in, dude came out and said, you need a tire? I said, yeah, I need a tire. So he goes out there and he pulls the tire off. He goes, yeah, you need a tire. Blew that damn tire sidewall out. So in the meantime, I had to pee. So I go in there and get my jug out of the bus because I got to pee in the jug in the bus. So I'm peeing in the jug. I walk back out, and the dude said, "Well, I'm done." I said, "All right, well, I'll go settle up." So I'll go walk in there to old Betty Joe, whatever her name was, and there was 3 girls in there in the office, just smiling, ear to ear, happy. And I was like, "Man, I wish I could get greeted like this all the time." Well, what happened was we put it on a story and put a location, and Chad.
Well, no, before that, though, a friend of mine has my location everywhere I go, just in case,
So
just in case.
Chad gets
So
on
they
there.
knew where we were at.
Whenever I went in there to pay, this girl said, "Nope, you're all taken care of, honey. Just go on your way." And I was like, "What the hell?" It was the oddest thing I've ever had. Like, I was ready to get paid, and somebody just told me, well, I felt weird, And I stood around there for a minute. And I was like, grabbing my pants like I lost my wallet or my phone. I didn't know what to do, turning circles. And finally said, "Well, okay, we're going to leave." We got down the road and trying to figure this out. Well, Chad paid for it. But it was the weirdest fucking thing I ever had.
It was very weird because
So thanks, Chad. But back to the tire thing. So we blew that damn tire out. Got on down the road, and that rear tire, one of the hubs started slinging oil or grease. So just grease. And I've been like, shit. So I was like, okay, I'm going to change that. So I get home. Our little old town here in Harrison, we ain't got shit. I mean, you got a Walmart and a Tractor Supply, and they got about half of what you need half the time. So the other half time you ain't got it, and the other half time it ain't the right thing you need on that half, the right thing you need on that half time. So go in there and get these. I've never done it before with a 3,500-pound axle or something like that, like 2 3/4 inch. I don't know. I'm learning this stuff as I go. Well, they're too small, so I had to take them back. And then Steph gets on Amazon, orders them in. I got them put on now, so I know how to change a hub and all that super easy. Got me a little bearing packer and all that stuff, so that's what I've been doing. But I've been trying to get that thing road worthy because I'm gonna put Steph in it before long. Because I'm just sick and tired of driving the bus. I want to be on the bike, so I'll make sure that thing is good to go. So I took her out there today and showed her how to change the hub out. Did it soak in any?
Yep.
5 minutes, she's like, "Yeah, I got it," and she probably does. It took me 30 minutes, just kind of like, okay, I'm gonna do this and this and this. The bearing packer's worth the money though, because on your damn hand it hurts. But so we got that taken care of. Now, want a new seat for my chopper because my own seat's starting to weather away. I gotta say, Mustang seats sent me a seat. Now it ain't for a chopper; it's for a metric bike, but it's a spring seat, right? This thing should work out just great. I'm gonna have to do some fabrication on it when I get it back ready for Tennessee, but I'm looking forward to it. So in the next week or so or two, I'm gonna be showing you guys me putting that seat on the chopper from Mustang. You know how we love our Mustang seat. So they reached out the other day and I said, "Hey, I need this damn seat." Well, they sent it to me, and I think it's gonna work just like a champ. We're gonna see. I also need to get your foot pegs moved because we got new exhaust on it. I also got to do something else. What the hell was it? Change some other shit on it too. I needed a front tire. It's a 21-inch Monster, which we couldn't find. We ordered one like last year and it was wrong size, so I got to do that. And the chopper should be a damn beast. I mean, it's basically S&S, totally rebuilt. We were just going to refreshen it, but that thing is from top to bottom all new. So we got, which I'm super excited for, the Baker 6-speed transmission that we threw on there. We got to go to Baker last year and build that. So you're going to be seeing me talk about that Baker on that chopper. I'm going to give her hell, you know what I mean? We'll see how she does. Transmission, motor, if I don't overwind it, that's what I did last time, but I'm going to try. I should put me a tack on it.
You should.
Well, I'm just a rambling on.
I'm over here. I just made a post on our Facebook page, so if you guys don't follow us on Facebook, it should be there. It's being posted right now. It shows, but these are the shirts that we have. Like I said, I only have a couple of different sizes and 3 different designs that we're throwing up there. Actually, there's 4 different designs.
I rambled that whole time thinking you could get everything together.
No, I'm not.
I didn't miss
I don't
a
have
beat.
everything together.
Didn't miss a beat.
I have an excuse though. I have a reason.
So this is a prime example for you guys that don't know this. Steph has always been just very well spoken. If you've seen
I
her,
don't stutter. I just trip up over my words sometimes.
But she has good days and bad days. And Dr. Mace, the surgeon that did her brain surgery or removed her tumor, he told me, the day that we went in, the day before, he said, now, TJ, he said, I want you to be prepared because when she comes out of this surgery, he said, you got a 50-50 chance of this girl even making it. He's like, I think she's going to be fine, though. She's strong, young, and just stubborn as a damn mule. I said, yeah. I said, she can make it. But he said, TJ, she may not know who you are. And I'm like, you're kidding me. Me and Mace got to kind of know each other real quickly. Are you shitting me? I said, what am I going to do about that? He goes, well, just be prepared. He said, that may come back around where she does know you, or she may just have some just total loss of memory altogether. And it should be the short-term memory, long-term memory. There may be a lot of things that you have to teach her. So I was like, oh, hell. So we got her through it, and of course, she was yelling at me, wanting me back here. She knew who the hell it was, but she has forgotten some things that we have experienced over the years, which is cool because I can lie to her now and tell her how badass it was.
I have almost everything on footage.
But she goes through days where she walks like she's drunk and talks like she's drunk. So she has days where she can just, it's all she can do to get shit out without getting pissed at herself. And of course, I pick at her.
You do.
Because I think at first I didn't do it, but then when I started picking and having fun with it, well, then we started kind of working on stuff and it brought a little awareness. But, through it all, we did have to teach her to walk again.
Well, I clarify, I did physical therapy for quite a while after my brain surgery just to relearn a few things. Not basically walking, but I mean, there was a couple of weeks there, though, that I did not walk past more than like 5 feet. But I did do physical therapy to kind of relearn like balance and stuff. I still have an issue with balance.
Yeah,
that's one of the reasons why I don't feel comfortable being on a motorcycle solo. Maybe one day, but right now, no. But just stuff with balance and those things is what I had to basically kind of have to relearn and ground myself again. So, yeah.
It was a lot cooler than I was telling you.
The post that I just made on Facebook,
She's worried about this post.
I do.
Let's talk about this post.
I do not see it yet, so whenever we get off of here and disconnect, so Facebook isn't live streaming also, then maybe it will go through, but I'll have it posted. It is first come, first serve. There's, I think, probably 10 of a dozen shirts here. They're $10. If you want me to ship it, it's just $5 on top of that so that I can cover shipping prices. I need to get these moved because we do have a shit ton of new shirts coming in. Our new guy that's doing our shirts, I'm so happy with him. I'm beyond just ecstatic about him. And I just got an email to him today with 5 new designs that I need printed. So we are up in our merch, and we need these ones gone.
Okay. We're done talking about the post?
Yep.
Okay. Good. Hand me that box over there, duck on it. Show this off. This is the kind of shit she comes home with.
I like thrift stores.
Yeah.
This, I don't have the tag on it anymore, but it was 50 cents at a thrift store. So as you guys can see, what can I do? What can a duck do your doctor won't do? Anybody want to guess?
Go ahead.
Stick his bill up his ass. Come on, is that not the cutest little thing? For 50 cents. Is that
50 cents now? What do we do with it now?
I know, I don't know what to do with it.
Yeah.
So it's just going to be here for like a conversational piece.
Okay. Nobody ever comes in our house.
It sits on my desk here so I can,
If you're in my house, we're going to have a conversation.
Oh, Jesse, if you would have read that damn book, then I would have been completely healed. And
Son of a...
had to
Damn it, Jesse. Get me that book, would you? Everybody, send me a book. I know it. But, like I say this a lot, we've had so much positive reinforcements, and everything that we've had has been so good. And I want to say thank you guys so very much. You've heard me say this all the time. We can't say thank you enough for all you guys that have rallied around stuff, And this year has been all about that. Everywhere we've gone, like, we don't take very many steps without somebody coming around and giving Steph a hug.
And I need that. I need that, guys.
Telling her amazing stories that they've gone through, or maybe what it has done watching us go through this. And then all you that come up and tell me, like, oh my God, TJ, you're just such a badass husband. Like, you're so amazing. And on top of that, your beard and just your whole presence is so sexy. And I'm like, whoa, let's get back to Steph. Because I don't want to take all the love.
When did this happen?
All the time. It's usually when you can't hear.
Were you dreaming a lot last night?
Nope. Didn't ring that. Nope. All right. So, anything else you want to button up here? Carry on with, cut down?
I don't really think so. I'm excited to get back on the road and get out of the house, get out of this rainy area that we're in. All of my heart goes out to people in Rogers and Northwest Arkansas. We got hit again yesterday with some more tornadoes, and
it's tough.
Yeah, it's been pretty rough. But I know that shit weather has been going on all over the place, and hopefully it will all clear up when we get back on the road and in the wind on two wheels very soon. Tennessee is our next thing after this weekend, and we're super excited this weekend. Of course, like you said, you talked about spring fling, supposed to be a rain out, so we're not planning on a bunch, but yeah, we're ready.
Yeah, there's no shit about that. This year is gonna be I'm gonna balls to the wall, baby. I am trying to get all my outfits put together. I want to look just unbelievable every time I go out. You know what I mean? Have my shit right. So we're having a lot of fun with that. And if you guys have ever been around us, then you know how much we love the culture of motorcycles and what two wheels and the culture itself means to us. And everybody out there, and I keep going back to Florida this year. It's just unbelievable. Everybody that just poured out their heart to us down there. If you guys haven't ever seen that and been around us, you have no idea what it is for us to be on the road and everybody come to us and being so loving. We need more of that. That's what we're after. Remember, guys, it's super easy to be kind. Yeah, I'm that motherfucker. I'll hold the door open for you. I'll say thank you. And I'll say, yes, ma'am. I'll say, no, ma'am. I may cuss. There's no doubt about it. But we are those people, and we need more of that. And I've been seeing more and more in the younger community myself. I'm going to tell you the truth. We've got some kids that are just dynamite, and I'm seeing a lot of them out there. It's kind of the older generation that's gotten to be a little asinine here lately. Stay off your damn phone. It's not only the teenagers. I'm seeing you about to run me over. So I've just been watching, man. It's crazy. Yeah. We're so excited. We thank you guys so much for tuning in, and everybody that chimed in tonight, everybody that won and didn't win and that could win. If you go on our website, you could win right now. All you guys have supported Steph this entire year. We appreciate you so very much. We're just going to show you how much we appreciate it in the upcoming weeks. We're just going to get out there and live life to the fullest every day. We love traveling, and we absolutely try to wring every drip of life out of that rag at the end of the day.
And so should you.
And so should you. And, not everybody's the upbeat people. Some people get down. We need just a little pat on the back, don't we? Anything you want to add? I'm going to get off here, Mom.
Nope. My bladder's full. 2 of my medications are diuretics, so I pee quite a bit. Yeah. All right, guys. We love you all. Thank you for watching tonight. Thanks for joining us every Monday night. You guys are here for us, and we appreciate it. It gives us a little bit of a break in our day-to-day work and life and laundry and dishes and all that bullshit, especially when we're stuck here at home and not out riding. So yeah, we appreciate you guys, and we love you all, and we can't wait to see you guys at some type of rally.
That's right, guys. Soon. So until we see you on here next week at 7 o'clock Central Standard Time, because we'll still be here in the Ozarks. Maybe we'll see you out on the road, maybe this weekend over in Eureka or Rogers for the Spring Fling. We'll be at Eureka Harley Davidson in Eureka. I didn't want to say Victorville because it's not. Harley Davidson of Eureka. There in Eureka. We'll be there with Rainwater, Holton, Saxton under their tent. You can come see the chopper. You can give us a hug. And hats off to you guys. That's right. Shave that head down. We'll see you. Thanks for tuning in, chiming in. Until I'll see you somewhere. Y'all stay ornery. I just wasn't jiving tonight. That was a tough one.
You did great.